Hey everybody, it's Cody Hayward with Chequamegon. We're here today at the Hatchery Creek Park in Hayward. This is part of our Hayward Cluster Trail. And the cool thing about this trail system is it has a little bike park over here. So this was rebuilt last summer by Scott King. He's a local to the Cable area. As you can kind of see here, we've got a nice dirt pump track. He redid all of this, and then up over to our left, we have a totally revised Jumpline. So yeah, let's check it out. Long travel 29ers aren't the most ideal pump track bikes, but still fine. Nor am I the best pump track rider in the world, but super sick. So then we come up here, and there's a little section of single track trail. I'll take you to the top of the jump line. And there's nothing huge on this line. It's definitely beginner friendly. Great place to take the kids or practice jumping yourself if you're a beginner. Had some kind of weird bug in my helmet. Here we are. So sweet. Woo. Super easy to session this a bunch of times if you want to. Really great place to learn to jump or just practice jumping. So then we come over here and we've got a sweet little bridge and skills area crossing over the creek, hence the name Hatchery Creek Park. They got a couple teeter-totters, and then you come over here and there's all kinds of cool little obstacles, various sizes and lengths. I'm not very good at these, honestly. We'll try to hit a few. That was easy. That one I'll probably never do. I'm not Danny McCaskill. Let's hit one of these teeter-totters. Once again, a really cool place to come and just practice your balance, practice your slow speed, maneuvering, practice riding skinnies. Bring the kids here, let them play around, burn some energy. I didn't think I was going to make it. Some of these features have been here for a really long time, which is cool to see. They've held up really well. And this is a multi-use city park, so you know, there'll be people with dogs and people hiking, lots of bikers. They have weddings and stuff that come here sometimes. But let's go check out the trailhead. So that's the road that comes into the Hatchery Creek Park, which is down that way. So if you park at the park, you just have to climb up a little bit of a hill. And you'll come to here. And you'll see the Canva maps, a bunch of information, support the trails, QR code. And you'll enter in to Hatchery Creek northbound. The nice thing about Hatchery Creek Trail is it can be one gigantic loop, it can be a medium loop, or it can be a really small loop. Now, I don't have a whole lot of time today for riding, so I'm just going to do a very small loop. Which would be a really great loop for people who have families that might have come here together. If you have younger kids that are playing at the park, you can sneak away for a minute and rip this real quick. Couple little booters here if you want to. Crosses the Berkey Trail. So this trail does run along the Berkey Trail pretty much the entire way. There's multiple spots where you'll cross it, which also leaves options of hopping onto that and riding that if you so choose. Oh boy, I forgot to turn my Strava on. There we go. So here again, we cross the Berkey Trail. And we just did a little loop and cross it again. There's a little rock jump to the right up here. Sweet little bridge. So even this short loop is packed full of fun stuff. It actually contains one of my favorite little sections of Hatchery Creek. Quite a few sections of this trail have been rehabbed in the last few years or so. So you'll find a nice mix of machine-built flow style trail and still some old school hand-cut single track. So it's got a little bit of something for everybody. Uphill switchback section. Now from here it gets to be a little bit of a ripping downhill. That was a bit of a harsh landing. So normally if you wanted to continue onto the trail, onto the single track heading north, you would go to the right here. But I just want to do the short loop because I'm short on time, so I'm going to keep going straight right here. And you can see the sign for all that stuff. So I continued straight, or slightly left, I guess. And this is actually the single track down below me. The last part of the southern facing trail comes right to here and links up. This is just such a fun, quick loop, and you could do it multiple times if you wanted to. It's got some really fast sections in it. Lots of nice features. So now we're gonna make our way descending back to Hatchery Creek Park. across the Berkey Trail again, right here. Right into this really fast section. Super fun. Follow the bug. And this is the last little bit, and we'll end up down at the skills park we just checked out. And here we are, back at Hatchery Creek where we started. Very short but sweet. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed this tour of the Hatchery Creek Short Loop and Skills Park.